All right, let's talk about arrays findIndex and indexOf. Here I have an array of names. I try to console log findIndexFill. It says fill is not a function. What if I do indexOf 0? Okay, so indexOf, you can use it on primitives like strings, numbers. And if it's just an array, not like an array of objects or something crazy, this is when you use indexOf. Notice indexOf goes from left to right and only returns the first value it finds that matches your argument. And it doesn't find this last fill right here. Okay, how do we use findIndex? FindIndex is a method that takes in your own customized function that you define, like right here. Now, inside of your custom function's arguments, you have access to two things. The first variable you have access to is this ARR. So if I type in, let's do name. So every loop through this array, the keyword name will refer to each of these values of the index. Okay? And yes, findIndex actually does a loop through your array. And it also stops at the first value that matches whatever condition you put here. Now, findIndex is a predicate function. What does that mean? That means you have to return a condition that either evaluates to true or false. So I'm going to return where name is equal to, let's say, Tony. So on the right, we get its index 1, 0, 1. Type in Trump, 3. Notice it doesn't find the last fill either. Okay, that's cool. What about something harder like this, an array of objects? This is what you see in real life. How can we find the index of the object inside this array where the price is 50, like sushi right here? So this is what we want. So we can do, let me move this over here, console.log, ARR of food, and then findIndex, passing in our customized function. Our customized function will get access to, let's just call this item. And what's the predicate condition that we have to return? Well, we have to return where item, remember in this case, item is this whole object inside the array. On the first iteration, it's this pizza. On the second one, it's this hat. So we're gonna return item dot price is equal to 50. And then you're gonna see that it's index 2, right? 0, 1, 2. This one, findIndex, is very, very useful because in the real world, most of the time, you're just going to be working with arrays of objects. Very rarely would you work with an array that's all numbers or just all names. Okay? Very rarely. Okay, I hope that was useful.